G'day, 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 and g'day once again. Welcome back to the Underdogs of Italy Road to Glory with a bonus episode as thanks to all your support for those that tuned in to the earlier day episode today. We got up to 40 odd views, which was fan-flippantastic. So, we'll finish off the month of August for you as a way to say thank you very muchly with the match against Torino FC and Fiorentina. So we'll have the transfer deadline day as well, and that'll leave us with a nice 3-match episode for the drinking one, where we face all 3 beast teams that we kitted out in season 1, I believe, in the setup. I believe it was Hellas Verona, Palermo and Cittadella who went up after topping all 3 top positions in the first year in Serie B. Alrighty, and without any further fuck-assing around, that's our squad. We'll get stuck into it. Put them in their away shirt. Ugh, that just looks like yuck. Their alternate shirt looks like someone just threw up all over the player. So it looks like green up chuck. Lovely. Oh goodness me. Alright, Adam Schick needs a bit more sprint speed, a bit more stamina I think, and then maybe he might break into the first team's bench perhaps. There we go, get the stream up on my monitor so I can catch the comments. Yeah, it's taking its fucking time, it's swirling, it's thinking about it.
Hi there everybody.
G'day Tomasi! It's wombat shit. Yeah, it's green wombat shit, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad jersey, that one. I would not be caught dead wearing that thing in a football match.
See how they cope with a step up in class up against a side that probably is a mid-table side. I don't think they're going to be worrying about relegation, and they're certainly not going to be troubling the teams at the top of the table.
Alright, there we go, episode 24. Thumbnail is saving. Alright, we've got Splatter, the manager of the moment, sending out Montipio with Patronic, Cerrone, Casasola and Fuchs in the back line. Haksabanovic, Morosini, Tello in the midfield, Embo, Dimitri Obolin and Crazy Andre Ivan as our strike force on the wings and up front. Here comes the Torino lineup. They've got Milankovic, Savic in the goals keeper's role, Izzo, Bonifazi, Nikulu, and if they have a back four, I'd say Lukic would be the left back. No, Lukic is the centre defensive mid. Moses, Pardo, Rinken, Burin, Gura is the midfield, Sousa and Rebic, the strikers. Yeah, well, I'll show the objectives, and I'm also going to show something else so we can have a look at the star rating of our team versus the others. So no worries, can do that. Morosini, Tello, Morosini back to Obolin, Morosini slips it to Haksabanovic. Oh, nearly tried to sneak that one through, but the Torino defence was having none of it. Oh, that's not Fantello. Lukic covered by Haksabanović's tackle, but we'll get the throw in.
Using his physical power to
oh, Haksa nearly had him. He needed to get the upgrade package for his taxes.
Off the pass there.
Just was lacking a little bit of gigabytes power there. Oh yes, Pachanik. Oh, Mbalo with the header. It's off target. G'day, Ben Odlin. How you doing?
Back to the training ground, I think.
And he'll have to go back to the
So that
training ground
means
to
if
improve
all
that,
things
part of
go
his game.
well, Saturday's episode should be the drinking episode. I gotta find out if I'm gonna have thumbnails for episode 26 for Tuesday onwards. If not, then we might give Saturday a skipperoo, and hopefully we'll be back with the drinking episode next week. I just got to find out if Benno is free to get them sorted before Saturday. I haven't heard back from him about how he's going. So I'm hoping he can supply episode 26 to 100, so I don't have to bother him again for a very long time. Good old Benno of Corner Flag Games.
Read the intentions of the opposition.
Does all the thumbnails for this series, and their fans look fantastic. It's Crazy Ivan. Oh, he's going this way and that way. He gets it to Tello. Finds Haksabanovic. Oh, it's the Haksabanovic. Woohoo! Yes! He's doing the wormy. Yeah, I am wearing an Aberdeen shirt. It's Hardy Haha's shirt from the Mixed Bag series. So I alternate between wearing the Western Sydney Wanderers shirt and the shirt from Mixed League series, because we're getting close to finishing off the main series, which is Mongrels. And we will be getting the preparation done for getting Mixed Bag launched. So it's a kind of cross-promotional thing, since I'm not able to get a Benevento shirt, unfortunately. I tried to go to their club shop, and they only ship to Italy, and their shipping within Italy is almost about the same price as the shirt itself. So I don't know what the hell's going on there, that their Serie B club is charging an arm and a leg and a couple of kidneys just to buy a shirt within Italy. We had the same problem in version 1 of Underdogs with the German club VfR Aalen only shipping to either in Austria and Germany. I did have a friend that said they knew someone in Germany that tried to get my shirt, but the person never got back to them or something. So that was a bum. Oh! Orbalin couldn't keep his feet. If he might have been able to recover that one. It's Rebic, Lukic. Oh, that'll be their throw-in. Oh, you're from Aberdeen. Awesome. I enjoyed the Aberdeen series. It was fun. It's just a pity that they didn't have a player on their books at the time that suited the Hakim's dream team criteria. The only ones that they did have were faceless. I don't use faceless players in my series. So what we did is, instead of picking one from the original team, we went and found 3 that I like the look of, and it was Hardy Haha, the striker, Ryan Hardy. We also had Ben Middleton, and was it Glenn? No, Glenn Middleton. Sorry, that was Benno's choice. And then Ryan Spittle was picked by Spooner. That's right, good, our good friend and subscriber Philip Spooner, or AKA Spongy. A Hearts FC shirt and stuff. Okay. Well, if I do a Hearts series, I'll probably get in touch with you, or I might just go through the shop, because yeah, I get that done I get a player from the series that we're doing on the YouTube as the name on the back with their number. So that's how we do it. I need to chase up Stevenage FC as well and check their online shop, and then I might try and just call them during their business hours. It's going to cost me a lot, so I might have to wait until after my cameraman moves in.
Whipped in from the wide area. Defended well.
He's a good friend of mine, Mork. He was in a couple of our vloggy things with me.
Good interception.
So if you've seen the subscriber special where we did the Yu-Gi-Oh battle, then you know who I'm talking about. Oh, it's Crazy Ivan. Crazy Ivan.
Attacking power in this situation.
Oh, he's done the tricky shit.
Well,
and that'll be our throw-in.
It was deflected. Just struggling in midfield to keep up with the pace that the opposition
Alex
is setting.
Berengua
like
missing in action.
The manager will substitute him, but he is a key player.
Oh, Tello throws in the corner and we'll get a throw-in from the defensive clearance. Crazy Ivan finds Morosini, tries to get it on. Oh, Moses gets it out of there. Yeah, we'll see. I've only just recently done Scotland last FIFA, so if I do something with Scotland teams again, it won't be until FIFA 20.
There's still chance for something to happen because
But
there's 3 added minutes.
we are doing the
Cleverly done. Rebic.
Hakeem's Dream Team series, so what I could do is add that to the list of teams that I start, because I haven't asked people to recommend teams for the Hakeem's Dream Team series, but that could be the first one on the list because I do like Hearts. I was out of the teams that was put into the tournament to decide who would be the 2 teams that fight it out in the playoff for the team that was used for mixed bag FIFA 18. I was hoping that if it was a Scottish team, that either Hearts or Aberdeen got to the final, and Aberdeen got through to the final, and their opponent was the Swiss team Grasshopper, which was Benno's choice. He wanted Grasshopper to win because he wanted me to use them, and the funny thing is he ended up using Grasshopper in a series himself on this particular FIFA series that we are on, FIFA 19 now. So that worked out alright. Alright, 1 out of 3 on target for us, 2 out of 3 for Torino. We're leading 2-0, pass accuracy could use a bit of love. Cool.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to
Pardo. Oh, yes, Haksabanovic will get that one. Sassuolo gives it back to him for a bit of safekeeping. Butch running it up now. Creating some space, running behind men. Going the angles. Tello. Oh, just couldn't get it off his feet to pass. Was pressing the button. Oh, that'll be our throw in, yes. Crazy Ivan gets the ball in for Tello. Haksabanovic. Fuchs. Oh, that went awry. Oh, what are you doing, Fuchs? Moses. Chesaroni with the cleaner. It's Haxa running it up now. Mbalo. Oberlin. Oh, he needed to squeeze that through harder and faster.
For Valencia, we've
Took
got
it
some
too gingerly on the pass.
It's a confirmed deal. This signing has gone through.
Rebic, Moses, back to Rebic. Come on, Fuchs, get him. Get that header out of there. Lukic, Tello, get the ball, Tello. Oh, jeez, Wismickles. Montipio Tippy Toes does collect it. Oh, Good job.
We've
Patch
reached the
Nick.
hour mark. Half an hour to go.
There we go. There's some space for Crazy Ivan.
It's a good cross.
Oh, couldn't get it on the head of our lad. Morosini. Haksabanovic, can he do another one? No, he couldn't. And Haxa is tired, so it's time to make some changes. We'll bring on Oja. And we'll go for Days. And just 2 changes for now.
Some power but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool there, Timothy. No, Wallies.
Manager Alan is making this
We got our
change here.
Days Oja coming on for
Substitution will
Morosini
take
and
Well, he's
Haksabanovic.
done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that
Yep,
lead?
yep. Why is my guy losing stamina when I was not doing anything? Tello.
They're in a good position here.
Oh, that was
Really,
too soft
to
again
weaken
on the
the
pass.
intention of the pass.
And we've given it over the possession. Rincon.
Rincon.
Oh, get him, Tello. Get him. Oh, how about him? Oh, yes, Casasola. Oja. Oh, he's been smashed.
Trying to get involved.
Rebic.
Forward by coming this deep to get on the ball.
Uh-oh, Moses.
Put into the middle.
Ceccheroni gets it out of there. Uh-oh, it's come back at us. Keeper! Oh, supposed to put it over.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
Oh, good header by Oja.
Moses trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Oh, they get the shot up on target. Montipio with a save. Oh, they intercepted it, but we managed to collect. Pachanik, Ivan, Tello, finds Mbalo. It's Oja. It's going to slip that along the lines for Ardeas. Ardeas weaves his way in. Oh, he's trying to get the shot off with Ardeas. Oberlin finds Ivan. Oh, couldn't get it through. Bonifazzi picks it up. Ivan with the tackle, and it will be out for a goal kick. He can play striker, which is good. Oopsie, wrong house. It's Oberlin is tired. We're going to bring on Orlando Boom. Yeah, we can add PSV into the mixer. So we got 2 teams on the list for the Hakeem's Dream Team. I'm not sure what multi-tiered league we're going to put it in. I'm thinking to make it a shorter series, I might put it in one of the ones that have 2 divisions. So I have to think it through so we're not doubling up too much on doing the same leagues close together, because we're doing Italy this year with Underdogs. Next year we're either doing France or Spain with Underdogs. Oh, it's Mbalo. Oh, Mbalo! Nearly made it free.
It's one back. It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Come on, get to him.
7 more minutes to go.
That should be ours on the header. Yes, yes, yes. Can we? No. We couldn't chase it down.
Unkulu. Rebic.
Oh, come on, make sure my passes.
Now Moses is on the
That's
move
what
for
I gotta
his
do.
team.
Tello. God, stop going up his ass! You're not here to get your jollies.
Bright idea.
By doing that
Pass that would have got his teammate
stuff.
away
We've got to
and
keep
then
it
on goal.
PG, lad. Keep it peasy! Just trying to put a carrot in his plug hole.
This wasn't always the case. Commentating.
Far out.
Here's a chance to
Tello is a weird lad. There we go, we win 2-0. Yeah, England, France, Spain, Italy and Germany, yeah. So I'm thinking make it one of the ones that have two, so either Italy, Spain or France. Kind of limits our options, but I don't particularly want to do a one league season because I'm already doing that with the Westie Way, and that's kind of my casual, not taking it as serious, as invested as I am in the main storyline series, you know. So yeah, what I might do is whichever one loses the voting for Underdogs 2020, we'll probably go to that one. So if, say, France wins the voting, we'll do it in Spain. That way we're doing Spain in Underdogs the following year, so it's not doing the same league twice in the one cycle. So that's kind of the plan. Alright, so this was Haksabanovich's absolute fucking thunder cunt. Kablamo! And Crazy Ivan. I think this might be Crazy Ivan's first goal for the club. Straight through the keeper's legs, through the tunnel of love.
Pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be.
Yep, straight underneath the keeper. 2 out of 5 on target for us, 3 out of 4 for them. Possession slightly in our favour, 53-47 to 7-6, and a pass accuracy 67 to 79. And a Crazy Ivan gets the man of the match as well. I wasn't happy with our pass accuracy. Juventus and Palermo tying 1-1 with a draw. Lazio beating Udinese 3-1. Alright, some training. Yeah, yippity yep. Alrighty. I got the oh no, I haven't done the tags. Oops. Hitting the copy button, nothing happening. Alright, international duty. Andre Ivan and Oblin are going for duties. Transfer offer for Belanga. 7.6 million. Fulham are coming in with the dollars. Let's see if we can get a bit more worth out of him. Ooh, we can ask for up to 11.2. We'll ask for 10. I won't be too greedy. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. If we can get 10, that'd be fantastic. Try to get at least 8 million for him. Alright, will this... Yay! It allowed me to copy this time. And paste that in. Get rid of the doubles. And then the tags are all done. FIFA... Benevento is a double. And then Stoke, we'll get rid of you, get rid of Vallecano and Ankara. And that is done. Saved. Yay! Some of it's the same every year, like with Mongrels, but still entertaining. Yeah, fair enough. I get what you're saying. Yeah, to my mind, they're different. I mean, yes, we're still playing career mode, and Mongrels is in England every year, except for when we do the Underdogs of England then will switch around and do mongrels in Germany for 1 year. But yeah, so yeah, it's basically that's my main YSL style brand, and yeah, the Underdogs is a mix of Road to Glory, buying real players with youth academy stuff, and kind of trying to avoid buying the big players, you know, pretty much showcasing the way I used to play FIFA when I first started with FIFA 99, buying speedy, underrated players that I've never heard of, and hopefully no one else would use them. Because I often have my friends come over and play, why are you playing with those guys? They're nobodies. And I'm like, well, I enjoy them, they're fast, and they do what I want them to do. So, why not? That was when I was younger. I might put this guy on the bench. Bilge. Asensio hasn't had much of a look in of late. Yeah. Oh, do I want to start him? Nah, I'll leave it as it is. The first 11 have been doing the business. Probably going to be relying heavily on the first team, the real youth lads, for most of this season, as the youth squad side of things still hasn't got up to scratch. Whereas in the first version of Underdogs, we had extra seasons up our sleeves. It took us a couple of extra seasons before we got out of 3-leaguer. I think, yeah, I'd say 3-leaguer was much harder than Serie B was. I found, although last season you might disagree with me on that, because we had a lot of trouble with draws, so we didn't have a prolific goal scorer yet. We haven't found someone that can do that job. Ramos is their keeper, Venuti, Victor, Hugo, Wimmer and Delphi in the back line, Vertut, Norgard and Benassi in the midfield, and fuck, I missed the strikers because I got distracted again. You got distracted again. Mooney, Gonzalez and Wickheim.
We can have a look now at the starting lineup
The first
for the
series
visiting
of the
team.
cycle should be the biggest to get an audience and keep them on board with different things. Yeah, I agree with that. It's kind of what I'm trying to do. Alright, we got Montipio, Potchanonic, Cicerone, Casasola, Fuchs, Tello, Machini, Hexbanovic, Mbalo, Oberlin, and Crazy Ivan. There, I've got a kind of interconnected cycle where the three main series produce the players from the original teams of the teams that we use, that within the 23 or younger, 65 or lower starting rating with minimum potential of 84. That's the criteria for the Hakim series. And then when we've got enough players, which we do now, we do have enough players, so if I wanted to, I could squeeze it in the end of FIFA 19. I have time. But I may want to try it on FIFA 20. I'm undecided at the moment because a couple of the players that belong to that series aren't in the game of FIFA at the moment. So the risk with waiting for FIFA 20 is more players might no longer be in FIFA. Like Jazzy Barnum Bob. He's not in FIFA at the moment. Neither is Remislav Placheta. So I don't know how I'm going to solve that, especially with Splatter, because Splatter was a big fan favourite from Underdogs Series 1. Because I don't want to play with creative players that are guaranteed to be special, because that's not being realistic to what the player was. It's a pity that you can't limit a creative player to a certain potential. Like you can't grow any higher than this level. That way, you could have splatter, because he would be true to his form. Oh, Mbalo! Oh! He danced his way through, but got denied by the keeper. Oh, the keeper didn't know much about it. It came off his foot. That was some good stuff by Mbalo. Would have been a wonderful goal had he put it in. Oh! Who was that got the head? I think it was Tello. Oh, yes. Oh, got the ball, but then the pass went nowhere. Dimitri Orban with the tackle.
The result is going to be a throw. Kevin Wimmer.
Nice one by Morosini.
They spread it out wide here.
Oh, force Venuti to clear it out. Will be another throw in for us.
It's a good cross.
Oh, that was a horrid cross. What was I thinking? We're putting some pressure on him early.
Just a mistake, really. It's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit
pass. Oh, come on. Haksabanovic. Oh, cleared out again.
Jordan Veretout.
Oh, down the line it goes.
Now a chance to get
Mooney. Gonzalez. Picked off by Casasola. And away we go again.
Now they've got a chance.
Morosini. Oh, Wimmer with the tackle. Oh, still putting the pressure on. Casasola, can he get it? Yes, he does. Oh, Tello, you were right there, lad. Mooney.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Oh, go Tello. There we go. That's better, Tello. Morosini puts it in the path of Crazy Ivan. Dimitri Orban! Ah, oh, he's missed!
I think he was a bit too casual there.
Shit.
Really should have buried it.
That? I don't think that went where I was aiming. Oh well.
They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. And they've got a man out wide.
Fuchs comes in with a tackle.
Decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Venuti.
Gonzalez.
Goes to Veretout. Oh, Haxa. The double team there. Working to a treat. Casasola. Gets it out for Pachanik. Slips it through for Crazy Ivan. Oh, damn it. It's picked off.
Fabian Delph.
Veretout working with the winger. Oh, Norgard. Oh, we've given it back to Mooney. Gonzalez. Venuti. Ah, Mbalo.
Fair tackle.
Nearly had the ball.
Gonzalez. Put in from the wide area.
Oh, good header. Oh, no. Couldn't get the pass away in the tight space. Oh, Montipio forced to save that one. Tello. Go, Ivan, run! Now you can cut inside.
It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
To the back stick! Claudio forced to save, then he gets barreled over by a flying Mbalo, I think it was. think that was Mbalo.
And in it goes. Cleared away, well away from goal.
That'll be a throw-in. Mbalo. Haksabanovic. Fuchs. Morosini. Oh, he's lost it. Gonzalez. Fuchs. Casasola. It's Tello!
Opportunity
Pachanik.
in a wider area.
Oh, he's trying to get it back in for Tello, but Delph has got a foot to that one. Venuti finds Norgard. Gonzalez comes back for Venuti. Oh, nearly picked off. Vatoot. Gonzalez now with some space. He whips it in. Behind his player, who's forced to chase it. Settles back to Delph, but that'll be half time.
They have had a catalogue of chances in this first half, but no goals.
Well, they should and they will be kicking themselves. And it's
I
not
don't think either team has cracked each other yet. I think we're still 0-0. Around the grounds, Cagliari and Inter Milan tied at 0-0. AC Milan 2-0 up over Spal. Good, fuck Spal. Palermo 1-0 with Sassuolo. Roma 1-0 with Lazio, and Udinese and Sampdoria tied at 0-0. So yeah, there's been no score yet. Match facts. They've got the possession slightly, 1 out of 1 on target for them, 2 out of 6 for us. Now pass accuracy again, it's not where I like it to be, not very happy with it at the moment. It'll be a kick-off for the second half.
As we get ready for the second half.
Tello. Pachanik. Morosini. Can we blitz them again like we did early in the first half, and then they started to work their way back into the game as the first half wore on. Oh, there's a good ball. Crazy Ivan. What's he going to do? Is it going to be something crazy? It is! Oh, he's giving it to Hormone! Weak shotted it through grubber along the ground to Claudio to easy collect.
Jordan Veretout.
Venuti.
Gonzalez.
Mbalo. Nice.
Really
Oh,
to read
poop.
the intention of the pass. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space.
Oh, keeper! Oh, you mung bean. Should have come when I first started pressing the ball. He would have got to that.
Take a short corner this time.
When I started pressing the ball. The button! Yes, I've got balls on my controller.
Oh, you love watching the Serie A football, you see. Threading it through.
Bitch me dropping balls.
Oh, they've shown him the inside.
That'd be interesting. A controller made out of balls.
Gonna try his luck.
Oh, Tello! That was shit.
Cemented a good position here with the chances he's had.
I wonder if there's a market for that. Alright, Haksabanovic. I'll give you 5 more minutes actually.
He's got to calm down because he
He's
might
getting
get
tired.
Opportunity before this game's up.
Odegaard on for Gonzalez.
We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through, and Atletico Madrid
There we
have
go.
got a new signing.
Well, he
Kept control.
with a reputation and a bit of a price tag
Oh,
now.
nice ball by Haksabanovic spotting Mbalo.
Darting infield now.
Oh, wobbling.
Opening goal.
Fuck a duck. We'll bring Ozier on.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that
I might have to take Wobbling off because he's just not on his game
I
at the
think it might be
moment.
a tactical one.
Might move Crazy Ivan into striker's role. And bring on.
Jordan Veretout.
Oh yes, go.
Well, the wide man can
Embalo.
show skills here.
Oh jeez. That nearly fell for us. Hugo. Venuti. Hugo again.
Kevin Wimmer. There's a substitute getting
Got
ready
away
for
from me.
Fiorentina.
Norgard.
Now Martin Odegaard.
It's Mooney. Oh, go.
Tackle to break up the play.
What? How was that to my player?
Jordan Veretout.
What kind of attempt at pass was that?
Look from the other player and
Go.
saw where the pass was going and read it. The
Yes,
chance
there we
to
go.
break away
Ivan.
now on the counter. Just to keep it
Orbalin, nail it! Oh,
Controls
straight
it.
to the
Look,
fucking
that bouncing
keeper.
off
Yeah, he's next out to play. Orbalin's off.
it. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Venuti. Oh, yes, good tackle. Oja fires it out wide.
Here they
It's
are on the
Embalo.
attack.
It's going to put it into the box.
Bid away by the defender.
Ah,
Move and able to cut
get
out the
to it,
pass.
lads. Del. Woo! Victor Hugo forced to clear it. Alright. Orbalin coming off for Orlando. And I'm gonna go for Asensio. Because Adeas wasn't doing anything on that wing for us. So we'll try Asensio, get him back on the list.
Until the clearance was made. And we're going to get substitutions.
Give Asensio his
managers.
first appearance in the Serie A for us, although he started out as a Serie A player. He was loaned to us originally, which is acceptable in the rules. Pachanik! Oh,
Well.
Mooney.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Pachanik! Oh no!
Now this looks promising. Now Martin Odegaard. Good work.
Oh,
really,
we
to
get out of
read the
trouble there.
intention of the pass. Now the countdown
Ivan
is to
holds
10
it up
minutes
for
left.
Orlando.
Right in the clear.
It's Orlando, boom!
Can he do it?
Yes, Orlando, boom! Woohoo! Oh yeah, he's doing the thingy where he gets on his head and gets his leg pulled. We took the scalp of AS Roma and we could be taking another big team in Fiorentina.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal.
What a start we're having to the Serie A. Oh shit, I forgot to show you the objectives and stuff. Do that at the end of the match.
Because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
Yes, and the other thing I was talking about. It's Orlando's first Serie A
So
goal.
the first goal, it's 1-0. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Very impressive, the support for
Del.
this team. If only the team could be quite so
The
impressive
toot.
themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit. The supporters, they really are.
Norgard.
Just wonder whether
Oh,
they can
putting the
transfer
pressure on them
onto those
again.
players down on
But
the
they are getting out of it with good passes. Del.
Position this far up the pitch.
Oh, yes. No.
Came in with a challenge.
Yeah, get it out of there, lads.
Threat here.
Whew.
Substitution now.
Embalo
to be made by Fiorentina.
finds Asensio. Ah,
Coming in as a
Asensio
group in
loses it.
midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. Fabian Del.
Del again. Oh, he's been put on his ass by
He's given
Fuchs.
Fiorentina the free kick.
He got booked.
Looks like some substitutions coming up for Fiorentina.
Pizzella on for Venuti.
Well, it is wide, but sometimes I've seen this lad
Don't
keep at the eyes
let
and
them
try and sneak
get
one
an
into the
equaliser. Oh!
opposed. Well, to get to
I
the ball first.
always hate those
Best
late
of it, so.
equalisers. They're a pain in the ass.
Fuchs. Well, there's still chance for something to
Embalo,
happen
keep
because
it,
there's
ball
3 added
moving.
minutes.
Orlando, go.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. He's cut it back looking for a
Oh!
teammate.
I hit that
That's
too
dealt with the
hard,
problem.
straight past my guy. Pachanik. Embalo.
Slip through.
Asensio! Ah, nuts. That's taken a deflection.
Managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct.
Asensio! Yahoo! Asensio! His first game in the Serie A. I think I need to give him some more game time. I think Embolo has not Embolo. Oberlin has lost the starting position with that goal. That was pure class from
Well, I
Asensio.
want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, just perfectly transferred the power through the ball to keep it nice and lofty and lob it over the top and place it beyond the keeper's reach.
Restarting at 2-0.
2-0. 2 goals in 8 minutes. In the last 8 minutes. And that is it! Oh, another 3 points in the bag. A great start for the underdog lads of Benevento.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
First goal was Francesco Orlando coming on, making an impact as he usually does. Orlando chicka chick boom, putting holes through the defence and through their net. Nice. And then Raul Asensio, from the final player of the match, breaks away from his man, gets the header in from the corner. Fucking fantastic. Fan-flipperino-tastic. Whee! Goal! 1 out of 2 for Fiorentina. 6 out of 13 on target for us. They got the possession slightly. Our pass accuracy did improve in the second half. Embalo with the man of the match. Cagliari beat Inter Milan. Interesting. AC Milan win over Spal, Palermo and Roma with 2-1 wins over Sassuolo and Lazio likewise. And I missed the last one. Udinese lost to Sampdoria. 1-0. Transfer offer for Tommaso Conti. Shall we at least see what we can get? I just was wanting to see if we get offer from him, because he's got no potential and we are very tight for positions in this series. We allowed 26 for the youth side, the youth lads half, and 26 for the real squad. I'm going to try and see if I can keep that down to 23 and 23 on both ends. So I've always got 6 spots open for players that come in, are worth a lot of money, and we can sell them on for a good profit. So yeah, Conti did us good stuff. Oh, he's got another suitor coming in to purchase him. It's another team. Cracovia. They're offering way less than the other team. Let's see what we can delegate it up to. Not going to take anything less than 700, 750 perhaps. Oh, we got an agreement for Buanga's sale. Oh, we're going to get the 10 million from Fulham. So, even though he is our equal highest rated left mid, he doesn't have any other positions, which makes utilizing him in my interchangeable, flexible. I like players that I can switcheroo here and there. Just doesn't work for me, and when he did play, he just didn't excite me. He didn't really work in my system. So, making a profit, yeah, I'm happy for that. Show me the money. Throw the money at me is what I say. Or, oh, that's right. Keep forgetting to board expectations. So, they want us to increase the club worth by 100% within the remaining 3 seasons. Oh, that's dropped down. I thought we were at 22%. Reach the round of 32 stage, which we did. Avoid relegation within 2 seasons. In Serie A, finish mid-table. That shouldn't be too difficult. We've already signed a crucial team player to midfield or forward position. And gain 25 million earnings from shirt sales. We're 39% of the way there. Within 2 seasons, have one player from the Youth Academy sign in the first season, playing 50% of the next season, which will be fairly easy because I believe we've signed a couple of big youth lads. I think I can't remember if I signed Rossi last season or this season. Shit. Did I? I'm not sure. I think I might have signed Belgazzi this season. I can't remember if I signed Belgazzi last season. I know I signed one player that was really good. But I've lost track of where I put him. I've lost who it is. No. Alright, I'm going to have to look into that and figure out who is going to be the player to play those games next season, you know. Alright, let's continue the countdown. Offer for 2 million or attracted. Good, I wasn't selling him anyway. Bristol City have shown interest in purchasing Francesco Colombo, and so are Oldham Athletic, an agreement for Tommaso Conti as well. So, do I sell Tommaso Conti? I think, I don't know if I have another cam, but we will delegate this one up to 2 million for Colombo. And we'll delegate this one up to 2.15. Alright, I'll come back to Conti. I want to look at our youth squad side of things. So yeah, he's our starting cam at the moment. I don't think I've got someone else that can play cam. He's centre forward, so he could do the job. Right mid, right wing. Ah, Bilge. I forgot about Bilge. I recently got him from the free agents. I brought Rybar in. Maybe he can be the one that we play 50% of the next matches. Just gotta get his rating up, that's all. I'm quite not sure what I want to do about Conti. I might just ignore that sale for now and see. Yeah, I'm gonna not respond to that and let them retract. We can sell the other targets I'm trying to clear out. Then I don't need to sell Conti. Buanga has been sold, so 8 millions into our pocket. Colombo and Bristol City were not able to create a deal. They've retracted their Conti offer. So now I need to look at my bank balance because I might be able to afford my next target for the team. Let's see, can I get that to 34? Yes, 41. That's good. Transfers, transfer hub. Let's have a look at players around the mid-70s. Riveros, Barrow, Laners, 9.5. Right mid, left mid, can. I need to just quickly bring up FIFA. FIFA. I'll look up Laners. Is he someone we are allowed to purchase under the rules cap? The potential cap, I should say. Laners. He's a right mid. Mario, no, it's not Mario, it's Diego Laners. There we go. Potential 82. So he is within the range that we are allowed. He's a left mid and he can play cam, so that he ticks the box for flexibility in his positioning. This was another one I was looking at. Alphonso Davies. Why can't I find him here? Kevin Simon. Maybe I'll try put his full name in. There we go, I found him. Alphonso Davies. He's potential 87, so if we do go and get him, he would take up one of our marquee spots, because we are allowed 2 exciting prospects and one potentially special. So that is a rule that I purposely kept quiet until we got to a stage where we're in the top league. So I think we'll make the move on Diego Laners, because Tete Morente has not been good enough, and I don't think he's grown anymore. He's got to 71 and he's kind of stalled. Alright, between 11.7 and 16 million. Let's see if we can get him. Do I have anyone that I'll take? Wingers. Claude Maurice. We're trying to get rid of Claude Maurice too, possibly. Oh, they want a striker or a midfielder. Orban, Ardayas. Sensio, no, I don't think I want to get rid of any of those. And no, the only ones of worth. Oh, hang on, they said centre backs as well. No, we don't have anyone of worth, so we're gonna have to offer a transfer fee. Let's go in with 11 and 11.7. Oh, okay, that's a fair deal. Whew. Didn't think he was going to go for it, because the range was 11.7 to 16 million. Alright, so now we can negotiate with the player, and that's all our money gone for the time being. Crucial, of course. 4-year deal? How about let's lock you down for 5 years, lad? Yep. No release clause? Too easy. And how about 30 grand? And a cool $500,000? How's that sound? Yes! We got him! We pinched him from Palermo, so we've stolen the lad from the Beast squad. And let's get him straight in. Pardon, pig. Okay, he'll come straight in from a rent, and might put him in for Haksabanovic. Yeah, strengthens the side a bit. And if I play the 4-5-1, Haksabanovic can replace Ivan, and Mbalo will probably still be able to play. We might see Mbalo would switch into Cam, Morosini would go into the left centre mid, and Tello would be the left mid over that side. Yeah, so yeah, that hasn't upset the apple cart too much. Alright, let's finish off transfer deadline day, and we'll have a look at how we stack up in star rating to the other teams. Transfer on to Conti, I can ignore. Agreement for Colombo's sale. They only want to pay 1.3. Are you kidding me? He's worth 2 million. If you want him sparring the case celebrity squad, you've got to give us some more cash. Sure, you've got the cash after getting to the the championship. There we go. Oh no, don't want that 9 in there. 2 mil, come on, cough it up. Oh fuck, right off. Well, how about 1.850? I'll come down 150. Come on, come on. Oh, fucking 1% sell on fee. Fuck off. 1.75. Come on, play ball. Ah, well, fuck you then. The person representing Sparring DK's celebrity squad needs to get fired because he's a bit of a derphead. Oh, and we've sold, but yeah, we sold. That gave us some money to go and get laners. That's right. Offer for Conti retracted, that's alright. Nearly through the deadline day. Offer for Orlando, not selling him. And the last hour, woohoo! It wasn't Dylan Allen, it was some suit representing the club. Given an opportunity to do a job, and I'd say he's getting fired in the morning. You know, random agents, people. That's what I'm getting at. Will Morris, Rossi, Mariani, Barron, Picorni, and Rinaldi. So yeah, we're not bringing anyone in at the moment. And you son of a cunt bag! Not long after we sold Blango, we would have replaced Haksabanovic. He's got a fucking broken ankle, first of the month injury, 7 weeks. I hate that. Oh, And we got a Manager of the Month award. Our first Manager of the Month award in our first month of managing in the Serie A. Cool. Alright, I'll get the training sorted. And we'll look at those ratings. Team ratings. Oh. I've got to feel a big sneeze coming on. Alright, team sheets. I think this is how you do it. Import sheet. Go to Italy. So, Atalanta is a 4-star team. We have Hugo Fornaroli, Ibe, Cristante, Darun, Kessie, and I'm just gonna call him Castagni. Mancini, Gonzalez, Perez, and Maciello, and Golini in the goals. So yeah, most 70s. They've got a couple of 83s. But yeah, they're kind of about the same as us, only we're lacking the 2 83s in the midfield. We're almost 4-star, 3.5. So we're a bit weaker than Atalanta. Cesaroni being our lowest player, 70. Most of ours are mid-70s, with Tello a 77, our second highest rating player behind Montipio. Bologna is a 4-star. A lot of 70s, high mid-70s. Bobiang, they're only 80. Cagliari is 3.5 star. Mid-70s in the backline except for Decena. And Castro's a 77. They're their biggest one in the midfield. Well, only second biggest to Cragno, the 79. Their front line is a little bit weaker. Chievo Verona, 4-star there. Big 77 goalkeeper. They've got a couple of low guys in the middle of the defence which could be exploited. And mid-70s mainly in the midfield except for Bursa's 77. And low 72 to a 76 there in the striker role. Cittadella are a good squad in the back line, all 75 through to 78 there with 77 goalkeeper. Their low guy there, Proya in the midfield, otherwise they would be mid-70s all the way through. Cittadella loaning Shagler from the VFR and Underdogs. Barbarousis is their weak point up front with Smolov, the big 80 rated striker. Fiorentina, 4-star with 80 rated goalkeeper. They've got a good. They would have a very strong backline if it wasn't for the lowly 73 there holding up the low end of things, as most of them are higher 78, 79s. Norgard, they're lowest in the midfield. They've got two big 80 rated players there, Vertut and Benassi, Canales and Wickheim, mid-70s on the wings, and Mooney, 79 up front. Hellas Verona, 4-star. Their defence is let down by two low lads there in the box, with Martin and Mbabu, the 80-plus players on the wings. A decent midfield, mid-70s to low 80s, and two strong wingers in the 81 and 82 rated, Richard Larson and St. Maxime, and Armenteros, a lowly rated striker there in 73. Inter Milan, 4.5 stars with 80s all over the park pretty much. They've got Fosu Mensu, Asamoah, Miranda Fernandez, Handanovic, Valero, Gagliardini, Nangolan, Coman, Jao Mario, and big man Icardi up front. Juventus, 5 stars, 80s galore, plus the 93 rated Dybala and the 90 rated Ronaldo, and Bernardeschi in front. They are probably odds-on favourites. Well, Lazio, it's not too bad, 4.5 star, with a couple of 70s there in the defence, a couple of 80s in the midfield. Big lad there, 84, Luis Alberto, a 79 rated striker. AC Milan, 5 stars as well, with Donnarumma in the goals, but that didn't help them when we beat them 1-0. They're let down by Sternich on the left back, otherwise it's an all 80s defence. close to all 80s in the midfield and close to all 80s in the strikers role. Napoli also 5 stars with merit. Big 90 rated Koulibaly leading the defensive line with the captain's armband. All 80 in the midfield and the strikers. So they're two wide players and their keeper just not quite in the 80s ballpark. Palermo 4.5 stars with a Brignoli 72 keeper. A pretty lowly rated defensive line. Mid-70s to a 77 there in the midfield. Junior and Lopez are big players up front with Nestorovsky, the 74 rated. Roma 4.5 stars. Oh no, it wasn't AC Milan we beat. It was Roma we beat at the start of season. My bad. I apologise for that slip up. Olsen in the goals. 2 big 80s there and a Tierney on the left. Santon letting them down. Otherwise it'd be an all 80s defence. Nazonzi there, an 82. Also Pastore. Koric, an 81. Sampdoria is 4-star. Raphael in the goals with their biggest player being Prayet. The rest are mid to high 70s. Sassuolo 4.5-star. Magnani letting the defensive line down with a low 69. Same for Barabia in the midfield with Polentano, the biggest player, in 83. And Berardi also in the 80 club. Spal are 3.5 stars. They're not too shabby with a 77 rated goalkeeper, low back line, mid 70s in the midfield with led by the big 77 Vivani, and 276 strikers up front. Torino are a 4.5 star. Milankovic, Savic, their goalkeeper, Izzo, Bonifazzi and Nikulu in the defence. Lukic 77 there, good midfield, strong midfield, 75 through to 79s, and Sousa and Rebic up front being a big 82 there. Alright, Udinese 4-star. Muso's the keeper. Mid 70s is their defence, 77 to 79 their midfield, and 76 to 78 is their attacking line. And we're back to the start, so that covers how we stack up. So we're not quite there. We've got a bit of work to go, but we're good enough that we can nibble at their heels. Alright, we're going to have to put Claude Maurice back in the lineup on the bench. So that sucks that we lost Haksabanovic for 7 fucking weeks, a whole month just about. So when will he come back? He'll miss these games against Verona, Palermo and Citadella, the 3 beast teams. He'll be back, let's see, it's nearly 2 months, so let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he'll miss AC Milan match 7, so he might be back for Spal or Juventus. Ooh, the episode after the drinking episode will have AC Milan, Chievo and Spal. And if we stretch to a 4-match episode, it will also encompass Juventus. So, interesting times ahead. Let's have a look at where we stand after 3 games. We're unbeaten with 3 wins. Haha. And Milan, Palermo and Juventus join us in the top 4. Roma and Lazio sitting in 5th and 6th. Yet to win a game are Chievo Verona, Udinese and Torino, we played earlier. Alright, that wraps everything up. We had a little bit of blurb there at the end, thanks to the transfer deadline day. I've been Tomo, you've been awesome. Thanks for the good coverage on the previous episode as we kick off this season in a 2-part double feature today. So until next time, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing underdoggies. I'm Tomo. See yous on the drinking one. Hey hey!